My name is Christopher Slitor, and you can tell your name, Nancy.
I'm Nancy Hay. We are the natural
Husband and wife.
We're the natural parents of Sabrina, and we are appealing to the Supreme Court the case of our daughter who was unjustly taken away from us by Arlington Child Protective Services. And we've been through several layers of court and are now taking it to the highest court in this country.
And what was the basis of that being taken away? Child being taken away?
They claimed that I was starving her simply because she...
It was called failure to thrive?
Yeah, she
Yes,
lost
it
a
was.
few ounces of weight after birth, all within the normal range, which, by the way, happens probably 95% of newborn babies.
And then there was discovered that the doctor had prescribed an improper amount of formula, is that
Yeah.
correct?
Correct.
Yes.
He never upped the amount of she was breastfeeding the baby, and he kept saying only to give the baby 1/2 an ounce of formula to supplement that. It was a doctor's error which he failed to live.
And that was discovered when you went to which hospital?
Arlington Hospital, Virginia Hospital Center.
And then the baby started gaining weight at the hospital. How many ounces? And then when you went home, how many ounces?
They doubled the amount of formula while in Arlington
Right.
Hospital, and that was all she needed to gain back her weight.
Yeah, she regained all, and I think even on more than her birth rate while she was in the hospital.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think the child gained 10 ounces in 5 days in the hospital.
Correct.
And 11 ounces in 4 days at home after the hospital.
Correct.
Exactly, yes.
All right. And so then the CPS worker came,
Dana Zemke, yes.
Dana Zemke came to your door and knocked on the door and said, I've got to see the child 2 days in a row, is that correct?
Well, she actually came in for 2 home visits, and we found her behavior to be rude, hostile, and unprofessional. And any reasonable supervisor would read her the Riot Act and perhaps even seriously consider terminating her.
Right, but
in Arlington County, they just backed her up and they excused it.
But then the third day you met her outside with a letter.
Correct.
Saying that you want, before you have any other intrusions on your home, that you wanted to talk to a lawyer.
Yes.
Yes.
Or even your congressman.
Yes.
We simply wanted legal counsel. We wanted a timeout. We're taking
Right.
good care of the baby, and we had the services, Nancy, of the lactation specialist for GUs.
Right.
Yes.
And everything was going fine, and we simply...
But what was her response when you gave her that letter?
Very hostile.
Oh, the first thing she said without reading a word, he says, so this is the way you're going to be about it. I'm going to court first thing in Monday morning. She didn't say I'm going to seize your baby, and we didn't understand the law, which is why we wanted to get legal counsel.
And what happened on that Monday when she did go to court?
She did not inform our lawyer. We had legal representatives contact Dana Zemke and the department. I think we left 3 or 4 phone messages that weekend. We had...
But she filed for an emergency motion to remove?
Yes.
Correct. Even though we had an open pipeline of communication to immediately respond to our lawyers.
And who was the judge, and what was the judge's decision?
Judge Esther Wiggins Lyle, she upheld the removal